We do now have the video of the arrest today in Belgium, in Brussels, of Salah Abdeslam. Let's take a look and see what this looks like. That is the brand new video. They got their man, Salah Abdeslam, who's managed to stay undercover really basically in his own neighborhood in Molenbeek over the course of the last 4 months. But that is some stunning video. He had, basically a bag, a cover over his head. They ducked him into the car, and no doubt he is undergoing an intense round of questioning. Bill Daley is here with us. We're glad to have him with us, FBI investigator, former. That's some pretty stunning video you got there, Bill.
It certainly is very compelling. It also goes to show you that this investigation, Martha, which has taken a while to conduct, has really been kind of a follow the breadcrumb trail. I mean, it led to the police led to him by a fingerprint that they found in another apartment. And in fact, he fled from another apartment only about 2 weeks ago when the police went in. So this has been a constant manhunt. It's one I don't believe that is over, in the sense that I believe from this will be kind of a spider web of connectivity to other people who have kind of aided and abetted him in his attempt to hide from police.
And that's the hope. And we know that they're looking for 2 more individuals who they believe were part of the network that was hiding him. There have been at least a couple of explosions that we've heard play out in since they took him into custody. So there may be efforts underway to get rid of information, to get rid of stuff. The encryption issue is a big one. We don't know yet what they're going to get their hands on here, but they're hopeful.
We don't know yet, and we just hope that perhaps by taking him by surprise, which they did, it didn't give him a chance to dispose of things that may be helpful, although he has been on the run for a while, so perhaps has gotten rid of some information along the way. I think earlier Catherine Herridge was speaking about this issue regarding encryption as being one that the authorities have known for a long time, way before even this current Apple FBI case. And it's one that has played into this case as well, as authorities have tried to break into some of the electronics and found that it's been very difficult. It goes to show you that not only as we look at these terrorist events do they change in the way that they are attacking, but they're also, their methodology and their tradecraft is excelling. So we're not dealing with people who are stupid by any means. These people are usually educated, technically proficient, and as a result, they know what they can do, and even more so than knowing now what they can do with technology you can buy over the counter. Yeah,
I mean, they're using disposable cell phones. They're using a text app that disappears, that you can't trace, that's encrypted on its own, that was created by a young guy in Russia who did it to sort of be able to communicate under the radar of the former KGB and the operatives in Russia. But, we've been hearing for so long, and there was another group of raids in Paris that played out over the course of this week as well, that Europe is vulnerable, and that these kind of networks exist all over Western Europe. The hope is that this will help them wrap up some of those as well.
Well, I hope it does. It hopes it takes them back to connectivity, not only in Europe, but it may take them back to Syria, may take them to additional players. And as we heard before, it was part of your show earlier, where the White House has said that they've been working with European authorities since the Paris attacks. Hopefully, if there's any information that they can share with us that would bring some light to people who are here, who may be planning things here, that will help. That's certainly aspirational. But it goes to show you that in this world of connectivity, of instant connectivity, is that what happens in Europe can easily affect what's happening in the U.S., and we have to be very well wired with our compatriots around the world in fighting terrorism.
You got to work hard. You got to stay on it. You have to have intelligence. You have to have the access to get into these phones, and you got to be a little lucky at times. All of that. All of the above. Bill Daley, thank you very much. Good to see you.